am dire need of a massage.
Aw. Well, I love how you said that just as I swapped over. But then I guess you just have to come over here and we'll fix that. There is a fly in here. Just decided to fly in my face.
no.
No, wait, it's a moth. Yeah. Piss off.
Piss off, moth.
Hello everyone, welcome on in and happy Thursday. I hope everyone has had a great day or will have a great day, depending on your time zone. We are back with some Eve of Ruin. You are being very loud according to OBS.
Does that
Me?
improve my lighting at all? Nope.
Here we go. And timing is everything. Yes, it is, Tony. Yes, it is. Anywho, we're back with some more Eve of Ruin. Well, regular D&D fantasy shenanigans campaign as compared to the pulp noir one.
Nothing with us is regular, but sure.
I mean, with this group of players, nothing is regular.
Don't know what you're implying.
Oh, there we go.
I have no idea what you mean.
I mean, I love the fact when you said that, the character information for Elliot popped up with the new art.
Outrageous.
What do you mean?
And yes, welcome on in, and I hope you'll enjoy today's session. Before we get started with that one, however, we're gonna go around the table, introduce our characters, and per request of a Xenomorph from a Discord server I hang in because I can, we're gonna start with Lillith.
What?
We're gonna go
Do you not
reverse
wanna
order today.
Do you not want to do the rest of the spiel?
Yeah, I was like, do you not want to do that?
I do. I know. But I forgot the spiel. But we're gonna start with Lilith anyway. The music you're listening to is by Adrian von Ziegler. It's called Ancient Embers. The music and sound effects during the game will be by Sirenscape. The overlay started to screen, and the prettification of the maps was made by me. Well, this map. I've made a few because they were missing from the module. And the character information was made by me as well. The amazing art of Draven, Elliot, and Falcath were made by Nathan. The amazing art of Nocteria was made by Lilith, with consultation by Nathan and some help.
I can't color.
It's one word, Psycole.
Ah!
And well, we don't have any chest weasels so far.
Yet.
And if you want to see Nathan's stuff, there's a link here somewhere. If you want to check out this campaign as it progresses, or any other ones of the D&D or TTRPG stuff, you can check out our YouTube channel, and then you can hop over to our Discord and talk about it, or look at pets or memes or art,
Whatever.
and other such things. And then last but not least, if you want to know what you can do to help or hinder the party, you can type in !perks in the chat, much like the wandering boss that Tony has redeemed, that will show up at some point in the near future.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun.
Oh.
Do Tony! Yes. Now, we're gonna start with Lilith for introductions.
Can I ask why?
Because Zeno asked. Zeno watched the first episode and was like, I want Lilith to go first next time.
Okay, fine. Hi, I'm Lilith, or Lily, or Lil's Queen of Ducks. And I'm playing... Thank you. And I'm portraying Nocteria, D Walker, the tiefling variant bard of this party.
Did I did. Nice. Alhail, Nathan.
Oh, I wasn't prepared for this. Hello,
I
I'm
said
Nathan.
reverse order.
I'm Nathan. Otherwise known as the Articana. I am playing Thalcaf today, the Dragonborn Barbarian.
Ooh.
Terris.
Hello, I am Sir Terris, your friendly neighborhood ferret. Today I am portraying... Oh shit, who am I portraying? Elliot, the... cleric of...
Pain.
the cleric of pain.
Who am I today?
Or as I like to call Elliot by now, Whip Daddy.
Whip Daddy.
Ooh.
This
Has
is
he
your
used his
friendly
whip yet?
reminder that this channel is marked mature because we are not.
Starting early today.
Oh, I need to see the
Whip
full body
Daddy.
image of Elliot. That image
Oh,
looks
yeah, yeah.
quite revealing in that set.
It is.
I'll find you, Psycole.
Yes.
There you go.
At some point, I might do a slideshow of all the actual full character art. We shall see.
very
It's very good.
It's very good. And Psycole.
Hi, I'm Psycole. I am playing Draven, the... I nearly said Kalishtar again. This is like twice now. I've nearly done it. He is the Shadow Guy, half Shadow Guy, Hexblade Warlock.
Shiny.
Oh yes. And hi, I am Ardana or Joe or Oi, you there since Lillith is here. I am the DM and channel runner around these parts. Needs more kobolds. That could probably
Maybe.
be arranged. And well, since this is session number 2, anyone want to do a recap of what happened last time?
Yep, 2 seconds. I'm just replying to Sen.
Absolutely.
Okay, so last time we all met each other at the Lord Neverember's chambers, for one better way of putting it. There is a brief conversation with Lord Neverember about the fact that he would like to hire us to search out 4 missing individuals of high society in Neverwinter. And he has already left some breadcrumbs for us, which was using some priests of Occam to
Ogum.
Ogma.
Ogma. Ogma. Yeah.
Any of those syllables in some sort of word.
Yes.
To point us towards a very obvious, we must go to the mausoleum in the graveyard kind of thing. Cue the party choosing option 3 and spending 2 hours investigating each of the 4 persons' homes, and using the opportunity for us all to understand each of our characters slightly better. So I think we kind of realised that Nocteria prefers to talk to people's minds and primarily talks to Thalcaf directly rather than Elliot and Draven. I believe we've understood that Thalcaf is a thorough individual because he was the one that pushed us to visit every single house. Elliot is odd, and I'm not entirely sure whether or not Draven is odder.
Or as the red ones call you guys, the pale ones.
Yeah, Yes, we have also realised that we have colour-coded the party. Yes, there are 2 pale people and there are 2 red people, and forever the place shall be divided. The red people spent a large portion of time travelling around town in a magical sleigh that was also driven by Oswald, the poor unfortunate person that was sent to basically just take us to the mausoleum and go get pissed for the afternoon, who we dragged around the entire town for 3 hours. Anyway, when we finally got to the mausoleum, we went down and decided. Well, we went in to investigate further, and came across some undead of some sort, which we promptly dispatched. Which reminds me, I need to open that sheet because I'm going to keep a kill count for this game.
Nice.
Open it. Yes.
Don't worry, I'll be at the bottom.
So it's straight in my mouth, fucking cat.
Possibly not. Elliot is much more on healing than killing.
I mean,
Yeah,
would
but
you
what I've
call it healing?
What I have generally found is, the healers tend to seem to always get a good kill count in any campaign, even if it's of their own players.
Oh no.
Let's not template, shall we?
Yes. Go on.
I mean, I played a cleric who basically was just a good-hearted half-elf, and I ended up killing someone with inflict wounds. So all she did was tell it to sit, and it died.
Yeah.
Yes.
And she was as shocked at me, being like, "Shit."
Yeah, but that's what's happened when you upcast inflict wounds.
It was a third level. It wasn't supposed to die.
Yes.
Yes.
So many
Sorry.
questions. No, it's fine. So we have cleared the room that we are currently in, and we are about to start investigating / creeping further into the mausoleum. And if you want to know the kill count, it is Draven 3, Falcath 2.
Ooh, okay.
Out of 5 then. Alright, yes. Thank you for that recap. You can have a point of inspiration if you want, or you can bounce it to someone else.
Oh, mine. I wanted the first one.
Nice. Alright then. Well. Where is my everything? There it is. If we are all
I'm here.
Sirenscape.
A little funny.
I might be high on coffee.
That's very fine.
Flo's not in this session
No,
Trying to
but
figure-
Lillith is.
though.
Alright, here we go. Okay. If we are all as comfortable as we are going to get. Hello? Click. There we go. Let's get started. And there we go. The air around you is absolutely still. A heavy scent of dust, mold, and metal clings to everything, thick enough to almost be tasted. In the far distance, the sound of water drops landing on a metal surface echoes gently. The room is dark, the chandelier hanging from the ceiling unlit. 6 stone coffins are placed in niches around the walls. 5 are opened, their lids thrown aside, their occupants laying lifeless around the room where you fell them. The 6th, alone in the southeast corner, sits alone, its lid slightly ajar. To the west, there's a shattered archway that leads into a dark room where the opposite wall disappears into shadows. What would you all like to do?
Investimagoot.
All right, what are you
Yes.
estimaguting?
Well, in general, the coffins, the corpses, looking for anything of interest.
All right.
Not necessarily loot, just for Elliot, he's just interested in why, what, whomst, how dare, you know, that.
That kind of thing. All right. Give me an investigation or perception check. Depending on how deep you want to look at things.
He's not the dig around kind of guy, so he'll stand back with that nat 20 for 24.
Reminds me, I need to mute
20.
that because that was loud.
That's my first crit success of the campaign.
Yay! Nice. As you are looking around the space, dust covers most of this area as if it's completely untouched. You notice that there is dirt that has fallen in from the various cracks in the walls, in between stone bricks of the ceiling. At one point, the ceiling is slanting slightly, indicating that at some point in the near future, it will probably cave in. And the whole area seems to be largely abandoned by the family that originally had this place built. There's also a scratching of vermin in the walls, and with a natural 20 for 24, I'm gonna say that you notice that there's a faint hint of. This is kind of hard to explain, but you know the scent of water. Not stagnant water, but the scent of water that has been resting on stone.
Yes, I am familiar with that smell.
Not necessarily like stagnant or moldy, but just that it's somewhere between dirt and petrichor, that kind of scent. Coming from the southeast corner with the almost closed coffin is.
These coffin lids, are they heavy stone?
They are made out of stone, and they are pretty heavy, but 5 out of the 6 in the room have been completely shoved aside, and they are empty.
I have a strength of 12, so
I might be able to help with that.
yeah, I think Elliot's going to look over at our resident Dragonborn and just say, you big fellow, Falcath, was it?
Correct. What do you need?
Mind giving me a hand with that coffin lid there?
Sure thing. Which one again is it? Is it
no, it's this one.
Ah, gotcha. Oh, it's so laggy for me. Okay.
Yeah, just I'd like to make sure that there's nothing else lingering.
Roger that.
And he'll stay right where he is, but you can see that there is a glow coming from one of his hands as he's standing back, waiting for trouble.
Okay. Falcath is going to see about opening this lid then.
All right. What's your strength modifier?
+4.
Yeah, you have no problems. It's heavy, but you have no problems finding the right leverage to move it. It doesn't it scrapes against the tops, and you can hear that sound traveling a little bit. And I'm gonna let the perception check travel over, Elliot, as the coffin lid moves, Elliot, you hear a faint echo from the wall behind the coffin.
It seems like that there may be a chamber beyond that coffin. Falcath, did you hear that?
I don't know, did Falcath hear the noise?
If pointed out and you move, since it was pointed out to you, moving the lid slightly more, you can hear it. That it's extremely faint, and you realize that if Elliot hadn't pointed it out, you would have missed it completely.
God damn, my old man hearing. Yes, I can hear it.
Huh?
I
What?
may be able to help with that.
We can talk about that later. How do we think? What do we? Can I have a look, see if there is like anything noticeable that could maybe reveal like a passageway or like a switch or something?
As you move the coffin, or the coffin lid, there is that. Yeah, I'm gonna say with your nose, like basically in the coffin, that scent of water becomes stronger, and you can see that there is at the very bottom of this coffin, a trickle of water is coming out into the coffin itself. It's very, very, very faint at the very bottom. Easily missed.
Interesting. Water seems to be coming into this one. So I'm guessing underneath or behind the sarcophagus itself, there might be an opening of some description.
Well, we are looking for missing people, and if there's a secret passage, it's probably worth checking out.
Agreed. And I think Falcath will proceed to kind of try and like move the whole sarcophagus coffin thing enough to see if there is a hole, and if so, enough so that all of us can fit through.
All right. As you, as you move the coffin, you hear a clicking sound, and then just that little bit that made up the back wall of the coffin clicks back and then slides down to reveal a secret passage.
Secret tunnel.
It's just high enough to be hiding the coffin. You will have to like crouch down and crawl through, but it is quite obviously a some form of opening.
Interesting.
Hold on.
Falcath will turn back to everyone saying, how is everyone with light spaces?
I enjoy them.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Could be fun.
Cat, hi.
In what order would we like to go in? Shall I go in first and scout out, or would you like to go in first? And
I'm fine either way myself. How are we all for dark vision, though?
I can see fine.
And the rest?
Same.
Well, I'm
I think we're all good here.
I can see fine.
You can see fine? Everyone has dark vision. Excellent.
Okay, in that case then, I think
Don't
I'll...
light anything up.
Nope, not that one. I'm trying to edit this thing and it's not working as intended. Oh well, it's fine.
Oh, no.
Alright, I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna draw the walls in again. Yeah, the draw a wall. Okay. So you can see that it is a rather tight crawl space for someone of Falcath's size, but you don't have to squeeze or anything like that. You just have to be careful. And on the other side, the room opens up and becomes about 10 feet tall and about 10 feet wide. No,
Yes.
5 feet wide. And I think that one messed up as well. That's annoying. You can see on this side, yeah, that one messed up as well. I'm gonna fix this bit. It's quite obviously a door on this side. So we're gonna fix. Nope, that's not it.
Fixie fixie.
Yeah. I accidentally made it a complete wall and not.
Oops.
Good news, guys. It's a dead end.
Yeah.
Disgusting beast. Sorry, she's just caught a fly and eaten it.
Oh.
Amazing.
My cat is too stoned to do anything right now. He's on the good drugs.
I don't know why I bother feeding her. Honestly, between the bird that was in the living room this afternoon when I got in, and the frickin' fly she's just eaten.
But sky raisins are delicious, Father. Didn't you know?
I am
Sure they are.
using above VTT right now, Tony. And draw selected. This is a. There. And like so. Yeah, Falcon, as you are walking through this, you can quite clearly see that there is some form of door meeting you. It looks like it's been made to look like the wall, but from this side you can clearly see like there's a lever that will trigger the door to open.
He will shout back, "Good news, guys! There is a door."
A door, you said.
A door, yes.
At which point, Draven just follows him behind you.
Did somebody say door? I was going to say Romulus. No, Falcath will pull the lever to open the door.
Excellent.
The door opens into a small chamber that is crisscrossed in the ceiling by pipes that are currently dripping with water. And as you're walking through that small passageway, the floor is like covered with maybe half a centimeter of water the entire way. And the small room you come into is dripping with water and has probably done so for a while.
I hope you don't mind getting your feet wet.
I don't mind.
I think then Falcath will proceed through the next door.
All right. Elliot and Nocteria.
Yes. I
Right.
will follow behind Draven.
All right. Pull your tokens along. If you want. Nocteria, what are you up to?
She will take a peek inside the other room because no one fucking dead.
Okay.
We'll come back around. Probably.
know that.
Peeking through the room. Hold on. Yes.
Peeky peek.
You see that it's a large room. You can barely see across the other place. The small staircase leading up is draped in shadows, and one side has completely collapsed, and it's covered in roots coming in from both the walls and the ceiling. To the north of the room, you see 3 doors. One in the center having a chain and padlock across it. The other 2 being completely unbarred, from what you can tell. To the south, the passageway is just covered in roots and debris.
She doesn't have thieves' tools.
Unlike in the Monday game where 3 of you do, in this game only 1 of us does.
Oh no.
Who was the last one to go in that she still would have
Elliot.
seen?
Elliot.
She would have turned, and Elliot, you will hear inside your head. There's a padlock here.
Oh, are you still upstairs?
No,
Oh,
there's...
no one wanted to check the other room. I just wanted to take a peek.
I'll let the others know and come back up. I don't have
and-
thieves' tools either, but
I'm sorry for intruding in your head.
oh, I don't mind.
Tell me if you don't like it. I will stop. I know some people find it uncomfortable.
I don't mind being made a little uncomfortable, honestly. And
Well,
yeah, he
you're an
will
odd
just
one.
to the others. He'll tap Draven on. Actually, he won't tap Draven on the shoulder. He'll say quietly, "Draven, Noctaria is still upstairs. She has encountered a padlock. I'm going to go assist.
Ooh,
If you could tell Falcath."
sure. Do you have the appropriate tools for a padlock?
I do not.
In that case, do you want to swap places and I'll go and help Noctaria because I do, and I kind of pull out this like one of the lockpicks from like his cuff thing.
Oh, that will work a lot better than than Blood Bolt, I think. Yes.
You were going to bludgeon the padlock open.
I was going to try and necrotize the padlock open, which I doubt would have done much in hindsight.
Interesting way of solving a problem.
And before I ask, I removed the tokens of the dead wraiths. They're still there. It's just to eliminate lag.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, in that case, how narrow is the passage the 2 of us are currently stood in?
It's 5 feet wide and about 15 feet long. You can
Oh, in that
pass
case-
each other without too much issues.
Yeah, I just kind of slide up against the wall and just kind of nod as if to say, well, pass through and I'll come past you.
Elliot tries very hard not to touch Draven on the way through.
Is it something I said or did? Like, you seem really
No.
averse to touching people.
I only touch people with their permission.
Is a blanket permission appropriate?
For touching, yes. For healing or spell work, no.
Well, put it this way. Whilst we are travelling together, I do not mind you needing to touch me.
Understood. I will keep that in mind.
Ardana's dirty mind went there.
Mhm.
No, Partially, but also I had took too much of a gulp of water and it decided to become like, you know, when you swallow too quickly and it becomes like a blob of pain in your esophagus.
Oh, I do that all the time. I hate that so much.
But the timing was brilliant. I was like, okay, I did, yes, but normally I wouldn't just choke on my water.
Yes. And I effectively kind of go back and
Yeah.
find Nocteria and say, I understand you have some trouble with a padlock, right?
Well, I don't have any of those kind of tools.
Lucky for you, I do. Where is this padlock you wish me to open?
And she will point over at the padlock.
Excellent. And I would effectively go over and attempt to open the padlock, if I may.
Absolutely, you can absolutely attempt that. Let me double check what the DC of that one is. It is. Yeah, you should be fine. Yeah, give me a sleight of hand check.
Cool. Hold on a minute. Don't I have something that's supposed to help with that? Yep, nope, I've already got it in there. Cool. This is a 14, unfortunately.
The lock seems to protest your attempt, and near your tools nearly snap without the lock budgeting.
Well, this is just being a little bit stubborn, and I well, I'd like to try again, if I may.
Yeah, absolutely, you can.
Nocteria will start humming in the background and give him bardic inspiration, if that's okay. Oh, he already rolled. Never mind.
You don't have to give me. You don't have to ask me for permission to do things. Just do things.
Well, you don't fucking need it, does he?
Shifting the tools around, you do find that final tumbler that was giving you problems, and the lock clicks open. Let me indicate that one is unlocked. Here you go.
Excellent. I kind of straighten up and stand to one side and bow and gesture into the room as if to allow Nocteria to go first. It's her room. I just open the door.
And Nocteria will just stare at you and look back at you and the door at the same time, but kind of like a little nod. And she will walk over. And may I ask if it's okay? I forgot to ask. I kind of went into Elliot's mind to tell because you kind of went ahead of me. Would you mind if I do at some point?
You wouldn't be the first person to talk to me in my head.
Is that
Yeah.
so?
Yes, it's fine.
May I ask who the other person is? Or is that maybe too personal of a question?
It's just someone who I hold very dear.
Oh, that's very sweet. I hope you aren't haunted.
Haunted?
Oh, I've been in
Sorry.
some people's minds that are still haunted by their loved ones.
That is troubling. But
Oh,
no,
it is.
as far as I'm aware, my head is perfectly fine, and That's just... What? I'm confused. Just... Yes.
I am very sorry for confusing you. And she will open the
Right.
door.
I guess?
All right. The room on the other side of the door is dark as the rest of the place is. And you see a coffin at the far end of the room in which a bundled up something lies resting. Blankets covering most of a figure except a like mop of wild black hair.
Well, Draven, it seems we either have another one you can put one of your bolts into. I hope you did pick them up.
Whilst Elliot and Falcath were playing around with that sarcophagus, I extricated a few, yes.
Well, it seems there might be another one, though I'm not sure. Can she use detect thoughts?
Yeah,
On
yes.
this- Let's see. That is a... No, not this year. We're not trying to kill this thing. Yet.
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 That we know of.
Wahaha.
All right. What's the distance of that again?
That is... Da-da-da.
Ba, ba, ba.
30 feet.
All right, yeah. You can easily connect with the thing in the coffin. There you go. And you get a drowsy pattern. Not really thoughts or anything like that. It seems like the person is somewhere between sleeping and being awake. They seem uncomfortable, and surface level thoughts, confusion, fear, and not really panic, but mostly just a desire to get out.
Just be ready if something happens, but I get the feeling she might not be one like the others.
I pull out my crossbow bolt. Pull out my hand crossbow. Just, I'm ready.
And she will walk inside and... Excuse me? I'm sorry if I disturb your slumber.
At first there's no reaction, and then as you keep talking, you hear a snark kind of noise that indicates that the person was probably about to fall asleep. And you hear a hello?
Good evening.
Evening?
I am so sorry if we are disturbing. We were just wondering what you were doing down in this mausoleum.
The bundle of blankets shifts slightly, and a woman sits up, looking around as if she has no idea what is happening. And she's wearing a white outfit well, it was white at one point. Now it's stained slightly by moisture and dirt. Her hair, her black hair is kind of tangled and in desperate need of a brush, and she looks around as if she can't see anything. You realize that she's probably human by the way she's trying to locate who's talking. And she looks scared. Oh, I'm not here because I want to.
May I ask your name?
Well, I'm Sarcelle.
Why does that sound familiar?
It's one of the people you were sent to save.
I think it's one of the weirdest Dave. Hold on a minute. Is she the actress?
I think she was the historian. Sarcelle. What? No, she was the sorcerer, wasn't she?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, given that, Draven will now say something. So, the sorceress, like
I would believe so.
as in like the one that Neverember sent us to find.
Oh, you've come to save me?
That depends. How much do you have?
And she and
Escort me out
you're
and
right
you can have what you
behind.
want.
Like, oh, do not listen to Draven.
Bad Draven. Naughty.
Lord Ember sent us.
Oh, that's very kind of you.
But we did not. Does she look blind?
No, but it's pitch dark in here.
Oh yeah. And
She doesn't look like she moves her eyes around, and you realize that it's pitch dark in here. She doesn't have dark vision.
Oh.
so, do you mind if I take your hand and guide you outside?
Well, you're not gonna hurt me, right?
I have no reason to hurt you.
Well, many people have reasons to hurt me. Well, maybe. I know your voice from something. I've heard it before, I think. Never mind.
Do you recall how you got here?
Well, people in strange masks woke me up in the middle of the night, and then I was blindfolded and tied up, and well, I was taken here with 3 other people.
Oh, okay. Well, yes, we're here to find those as well. Did they have any demands or ask you to do anything?
They weren't really talking about things, but, well, maybe in the deep depths of mysteries you can find a light. Sorry, I know. They were talking about secrets. Maybe it has something to do with the Lord of Secrets. I don't know.
Raven. As I'm escorting her outside, would you go and tell them that we have found one?
You're not leaving me alone outside, are you?
Oh no. I will make sure that someone will come and get you.
Do you have a way to communicate with Oswald?
I mean, I can always make some rackets to make sure that he comes. Or someone.
Maybe I can be slightly more discreet, and I would like to rub one of the earrings he has dangling from it. And the common magic item he picked up was an earring of message.
Message is limited to, I think it's 100 feet.
Yeah, it's sending that goes very far.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Damn.
How far away was the pub Oswald was going to?
You are about 200-300 feet into the graveyard right now, so you would be outside anyway.
Well, that's fine.
I don't mind.
I mean,
I don't mind waiting somewhere. As long as you promise you'll escort me out, I'll reward you.
Well, I do not feel like it's a very smart idea to leave her right here, where they might know where she is from before.
I mean, we could always stick her in one of the sarcophagus by the entrance.
We could.
What?
Well, then
Oh,
you're still here. You're still safe, but no one knows that you are where you are. And then you can go back to sleep,
In a coffin?
and we'll get you on the way out. Yes. It's a perfectly functional bed. In a pinch.
I might know. How about you stay here, but I will. And she will cast Find Familiar.
Okay. Okay.
And for Draven, you will see a lovely little beholder. That's very
Okay.
cute. I will send you a picture in chat how it looks. It's very cute.
It is very cute. What did we say?
Or- I have it in the chat between you and me. I need to find it. It's adorable.
It is. It's really adorable. Let's see if I can find.
We need to stop sending messages to each other.
What do you mean it gets drowned out by everything else?
I know, right? There it is.
Do it.
See.
I can give it. I can give the thing to you.
Yes.
If you tell me what token we used.
I think I have the. I mean, I have the token, but at the same time, it's not just. I'm not happy with the picture. that the
We can
token
change
has.
that.
If I get it outside,
Here it
that
is.
is. Yes.
Yes.
Oh God.
Bible.
Oh, there's two of them. Ah.
Oh god, I need to zoom in. I can't see that.
No, but I will send you a picture. That's not the picture. Let's see. I will send it in.
It just occurred to me I was muted this whole time, so I was saying
Oh.
I have to draw this thing, and that we do have a resident artist.
Yes. I will send it in. Let's see if it's approved.
Now I can just add it to the token alternatives for the thing.
Okay.
It's very cute.
But I will still, when I send it, I will show them a picture.
Yes.
I will send it in Eve's of Frail Chat. This is my little thingamabob. It looks very innocent. It's very cute.
Oh my god, that is adorable.
But she will summon that, and you can see this little thing in her head just levitating a little bit. Hi, my little sweetie. Can you just stay? Can you just stay here and make sure that this woman is okay? And you can see the tentacles going all over her face and stuff. And she's like, you can see that she just loves this thing dearly.
Okay, I thought I'd seen many things, but I don't think I've ever seen that before. Um,
Still can't see it.
right. Yeah, it's
Oh.
probably a good thing that you can't.
All right.
Oh, don't be mean.
Oh, I'm not being mean. I'm just fully aware that a lot of people would have a slightly adverse reaction to seeing something like that.
Don't be so mean to Lovely. And yes, the name of it is Lovely.
That's
And
kinda
she
cute.
will like place it in front of Serena.
Sarcel.
Sarcel. Lovely can be a little bit touchy. It loves cuddles,
All
but
right.
it will keep you safe.
I'll
And if
trust.
something happens, Lovely will tell me.
All right. Just be careful. I think they're doing something horrible with things that we have learned or ran into, and like I said, if you escort me out of the graveyard, I can find my way home. But I understand if you have to find the others first, and I hope they don't get caught up in whatever is happening.
Well, I would hate to start a ruckus right now, and we will come back for you. Or
Alright.
Lovely will be very mad at me for not coming back.
Okay. Well,
Now,
could you leave me a light?
That's probably unwise.
Okay, I'll trust you.
Well, just think of it. If you leave a light in here, there might be a light that shines underneath the door, which would indicate to someone who might be passing by, one of the people who brought you down here, that someone has been here if they didn't leave you with a light.
Right. Avoid the light, not feed the shadows. Okay, I understand.
You keep saying that. Well, some sort of variation of that.
Oh, I'm
What is it?
I'm sorry. It's a habit I picked up a while back that I don't have many people to talk to because people don't like it when I talk about what I dream.
Talk about what you dream?
Oracle. Have you heard of those?
Me?
Yes, have you heard of oracles?
Have I heard of oracles? Would I have heard of oracles? Would my queen have told me anything about oracles?
Yes, you would have heard
Yes.
of people who can see futures. No future is completely set in stone, but some people can see paths that are laid out depending on choices.
I am familiar with oracles to a degree.
Our lovely past wild mage here, sorceress.
I'm learning how to get it back.
Might be one, meaning most people would fear to hear their future, good or bad.
Oh. That is interesting. Maybe we can all have a reading when we get out of here.
Yes, of course. Yes.
Right. So, shall we go and catch up with the others and Nocteria, I will kind of tap my head whilst Nocteria is looking at me, and I will
And-
say in my head whether or not she connects quickly enough or not. I don't know. Lock her back
She will
in.
tap. She will like be right there basically because she never left.
Oh, okay.
So she's like, You know I'm still connected, right?
Oh, okay. No, I didn't. So I've been around some people that can do that, but some people have to kind of disconnect every now and then, and it doesn't take forever, and it's a bit weird. Like so you're like a permanently inside kind of person.
I have a problem.
It's very useful for certain types of communication. So
But I can only be connected to one person at a time. So I do have to disconnect with you if I want to say talk to Falca.
and can you only do it when you can see people, or can you just connect to people normally? If you know them well enough.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba. No, I do have to see them.
Okay. Well,
No, they have to be 60 feet in range of me, and I have to know the person.
oh, okay. So you could do it through balls if you know them well enough.
If I know what mine to connect to, yes. I would say so.
Well, anyway, I was saying.
DM, correct me if I'm wrong.
I don't see why you shouldn't be able to.
I know that the twins is line of sight. That's why I'm asking. So.
Okay. I think because you have the telepathic feat.
Yes. But I can't.
Hold on.
Anyway,
Yes.
Hi, Cat.
Yeah, but you can see within 60 feet.
Yeah, see.
Oh, okay.
So yes, I have to see them.
Oh, that's a shame. You could have called Falcuff and Elliot back. Well,
yes.
Maybe I can do that anyway. And this time I'll use the earring.
All right. Yeah. Well,
and I will, connect to one of them and just let them know what is going on.
all right. Hopping back in time a little bit to get to Falcath and Elliot.
Yes, let me write, because fuck that.
As we are rewinding slightly, and as Draven disappears to aid Nocteria, Elliot and Falcath, you find yourselves in a narrow room. Again, completely shot through by pipes in the ceiling and walls. There's also, in the first room you get into, it looks like a small alcove that has just accumulated stuff for a while. Stuff and water that has dripped in on top of it. The next room, this one, seems to be a control room for the various pipes all around you. You have valves and levers all over the room, and a complicated series of cogs and 4 wheels are connected to the pipes.
Should probably not turn all of these on, correct?
Yeah, I agree. This looks like something that controls the water. I am not going to touch it. At all.
All right.
Where's your sense of adventure?
You can hear water in it, seemingly moving from east to west. But other than that, there's no indication of what each of the wheels do.
I suppose you're right, leaving them alone is all the best for now.
For now,
Hate to accidentally drown our friends.
Agreed. It might come in handy later on, but perhaps we need some more information before we actually decide to mess about with anything. I do see a door, so I suppose that will be our next port of call.
Of course, lead on.
Okay, we'll proceed to open the next door.
All right.
And
The next door is also not locked, and you end up in what looks like a shallow pool. A series of pipes end up in this room, and a circular set of piping is attached to the ceiling with several like spigot-looking things dripping into a pool of water.
Falcath, you take me to the nicest places.
As you walk past Falcath, you see rippling in the surface of this shallow pool. And as you look on, you can see what looks like something moving in the pool. The pool is maybe 2 foot deep. You can
Are
also...
you seeing what I'm seeing?
Sorry, I interrupted.
Sorry. Says, are you seeing what I'm seeing?
There's definitely something in there.
Probably very big. This pool doesn't look like it looks quite shallow.
I'm certain we've got a handle on it.
Hmm.
Unless it's some kind of wandering boss or something.
Don't tempt fate.
That's a joke.
Across the pool from where you're at, Falcath, you can also see a door with a newly attached chain and padlock across. On the way there's also an archway leading into darkness.
Should we go back and retrieve the others before investigating whatever's in there?
I think that might be wise. I turn around and do I see where the corridor behind me?
Yeah, you can see through the corridor. The sides have caved in slightly, making it a bit of a difficult terrain to walk past. But you can also see an open doorway. What's your dark vision range?
Mine's 120 feet.
All right, yeah, you're fine. You can see Draven standing in a doorway further up.
I found a shortcut.
Huh.
Draven.
Oh, I was just about to use my earring. Well, this is rather effective. Like, I don't normally hear their voices out loud.
Raven, they're behind you.
Oh shit! Right, hi.
There is a faint echo as you call back and forth in the
You guys
large
might want to-
space.
You guys might want to come over here quickly. We
Well,
found
you might
some
want to come up here quickly.
Wow, it seems like we're at a standstill.
We have found one of the disappearance.
Well done.
I will leave Lovely with her.
And Falkov would have known how Lovely looks.
Yes. Marvelous
Lovely?
idea. She's in safe hands. Shall we?
Tentacles, but
That too. That too.
Safe eye stalks.
What?
It's all good. You're fine.
I'm just imagining Lovely like touching her very softly.
It's like me.
oh, Lovely's very kind. She has never hurt anyone. Except if they hit her.
Okay.
As long as you're kind to her, she's kind to you.
Right.
Would you guys care to
Lovely.
come over here and have a look at what we found?
Sure. And I
I-
step out of the way.
Well, I will leave Lovely with you, and I will close the door to make sure that no one comes inside.
All right, I trust you to come back. Remember, you will be rewarded.
Oh, I would never forget Lovely anywhere, so don't worry about that. That's a safety.
Right.
And she will just walk out to close the door.
And I reseal it with a padlock.
You can give me a sleight of hand check.
You people are terrible. I love it.
How am I terrible?
I'm leaving Lovely with her to keep her
Uh,
safe.
Exactly. You people are terrible.
Draven,
It's a 15.
please roll me a d4.
A d4. Can anyone remember how to change the language in the chat? Because
All right. You manage to almost lock it all the way back, and as you remove the lockpicks, you hear the padlock click back and stay open.
I swear, stab my foot, get up, and walk away.
If you rolled a 4, your pick would have been broken.
Good.
Oh, no.
Nocteria, did you try the other doors at all?
Oh, I am not stupid enough to try and open doors in a place where dead walk by myself.
Right.
Why do you think I contacted the one that passed last, right before they went downstairs? It was the only way I could tell someone that I was still up here.
Okay. I shout out to Falca. Oh, fuck a duck.
Say Falk.
Falk. We're just gonna quickly check the other doors. And I quickly run over.
Would you like us to come over there?
No, we could do a quick check. And I quickly run over to this one and open this door.
All right.
Both going each way.
As you check that room, Draven, you look in, and all you can see is some kind of stained stone surface with a metal grate in the middle of the room. In the grate, on top of the grate, you see what looks like a piece of fabric that is just resting on top of it. Now, the metal grate has some smaller holes in there. It's kind of... How to explain it? It's a fine mesh grate.
Okay.
And that's it. From what you can tell.
I mean, the room is empty and it's just a metal grate. What about you, Nocteria?
What do I find?
Let me see what room that would be. That would be... you open the room and it looks kind of bright. And it looks like storage. Food supply. Some bottles on a wall. Some crates filled with dried food. Meats and fruits.
And you can see, since it's bright, you can just see her squinting and closing the door again, like trying to adjust her eyes.
I found food.
As you turn and close the door, you do see a small crate with 2 bottles in it. On it, it's the label on the small, like it's a rack that says for healing purposes only on it.
So she would pass, like, almost close the door. And she would be like, excuse me. And she will, like, squint again, go inside, pick up the bottles, come outside, close the door with her tail.
Found these.
That's handy.
Yes. Should I put them in my backpack, or maybe you want them?
How about we split them?
And she will give one to Draven.
All right.
Is it an unknown potion or just?
Yes, it's an unknown potion. The label said for healing purposes, but you have no idea what type of liquid it is.
Could Nocteria look at it?
You have a herbalism kit?
Yes.
All right, I'll let you take a look at it using your herbalism kit and investigation. So a d20, add your proficiency bonus.
Investigation.
Investigate.
Nice.
I don't know what the custom roll is, but just ignore that? Question mark?
All right. Well, with the 17, you take a closer look at it, and it doesn't look like any health potion you've ever seen. And then it slowly dawns on you that these are poisons.
And she will walk over to good old Draven. Take the potion back.
How to say this nicely? Do you know what a healing potion looks like?
I've come across them before.
These are not healing potions.
Ooh, fun.
These are poisons.
Excellent.
Would you mind if I at least have them in my backpack, and at least until I found an antidote, in case they have lingering effect?
I mean, we could do that, or I could maybe attach one of the vials to my crossbow belt, and we can test it on the next person we find.
Well,
they need to drink it, right?
I can aim for their mouth.
I'm asking DM, is this like a poison that touched with skin, or poison with have to drink it, kind of?
You can either drink it, or you can dip one piece of ammunition in it.
Well, you
Or
could dip
sword,
it
or
into.
yeah.
You can dip like your sword, like cover it with it, or just dip one of your crossbows into it.
So, how about I take that back and we experiment with it later?
And she will let go of the potion so Draven can have it.
As a healer myself, I do not like this way, mostly because it's a so if it happens to one of us, for me to, or Elliot, and Elliot is close by, right?
Elliot is close by. He's with
Yeah, so
Alpha.
you will hear it. You will hear it. So,
or Elliot, for us to heal in case it has a lingering effect.
Well, how about this? You still got the one that you can test for an antidote, and I will only use it against someone who is attacking us.
Fair.
Perfect.
All right.
And I place it in a pouch.
And each of you have one potion of poison.
that doesn't sound scary at all.
No. The beautiful description of this is This concoction looks, smells, and tastes like a potion of healing or other beneficial potion. However, it's poison, masked by illusion magic.
Oh, fun.
If you drink it, you take 3d6 poison damage. And I'm gonna let you dip one piece of ammunition or a weapon in it for one use and stab someone with it. Or shoot someone with it. Or, you know, dealing the same
Nice.
kind of... effect. It has a decreasing potency, so even if you fail the DC 13 con save and you're poisoned, it deals less damage per subsequent turn after the first contact. So
Nice.
yeah. But yeah, each of you will have a potion of poison.
Nice.
I am so sorry to keep you waiting, Falcath.
Not a problem. Did you find anything of interest?
Well, it's funny. They set this as healing potions, but it's quite the nasty potions, I believe, when they say that it's healing. I've seen it at the battlefields before. It's quite nasty. Though I'm not quite sure which one this is, of course. Meaning I have to taste it, and I do not want to do that right here.
Valid. That is something that should be done in a very safe space. So, for now, shall we have a look at what we found?
Yes, what did you find?
We found a pool. And Romulus was kind of step aside so you guys can kind of walk through the...
Okay.
What? Oh, yes, okay. What did I say? Romulus.
Romulus.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to happen a lot.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, the water seems shallow and something is rippling across the surface, moving back and forth as you look at it.
There's something in here, but we don't really know what. I'm not sure if it's going to be particularly big, considering the size and depth of the pool.
Have you disturbed the water at all?
No.
Not yet. We were waiting for you.
That's very kind.
Are there any like pebbles or rocks or little bits of stone or anything?
Oh yeah, the place is littered with it.
Can Elliot pick up a piece, cast light on it, and throw it to the other end of the pool?
Sure.
So to does that work? Does that work? To around here?
Yeah, absolutely.
He will do that.
You now have a glowing spotlight on the other side of the pool, and nothing seems to have changed other than as rock clattering along the stones.
Can he then use his mage hand right near that light to splash the water?
Absolutely.
Sort of like one would to get a crocodile or alligator interested in the shore.
Absolutely, you can. And as
Not that I've ever done that. I value my fingers and life, but yes.
the water splashes slightly, and you see a stronger ripple move through right near it.
Okay, I think we need to be quite careful here.
Hence why I'm trying to lure it to the other side, so we can see what it is before it attacks us.
Are you? Do you keep splashing or?
Oh yes.
All right. After a couple of minutes, let's see. What would that? Yeah. After a couple of minutes of that, you see the swell of water come up and just then poke at the mage hand before vanishing into the pool again. And this keeps happening a couple of times until eventually almost like a stream of whirling water rises up from the pool and bends over to look at the mage hand and then just slaps it, spraying the entire side with water.
I don't think it likes that. I wonder if it has
Does not-
language.
Does Nocteria know what this is?
You can give me a... Ooh, what would that be? Arcana or nature check?
Arcana. Still don't know why there's 2 rolls.
That is very strange. It seems familiar, probably some form of elemental, but you're not entirely sure what exactly it is.
Well, I do believe it's maybe some kind of elemental.
That would make sense.
Do you think you can mind link with it?
Does Nocteria know the intelligence of an elemental?
It depends on what type of elemental it is. Their intelligence can range from dumb as a bloody rock to quite intelligent.
Well,
You will
thankfully,
try to connect this with this thing then.
thankfully, this isn't a rock elemental; it's a water elemental, so we should be fine.
Alright,
Wow.
let me actually check what the limitations of that is. I think it needs to... I think it should be able to... Okay. As long as it knows a language. Or you hear in your mind, something, stop.
Excuse me.
Huh?
We were wondering if we might be disturbing your water. We are very sorry about that.
Friend.
Do you want to be friends?
You not friend?
I can be your friend.
Make splash stop.
Yes, of course. And she will look at Elliot. Would you mind stopping the splashing? It doesn't like it.
Of course. And he will splash once more and then stop.
Wow.
How does that feel?
Yes. You're not bad people. Bad people-y bad.
Oh, have there been bad people here? Oh my, what did they do?
They splashed my friends.
They splashed your friends?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I am so sorry. We are not here to splash you.
You here to take the small one?
And she remembers that there's one that is short, right? Of the...
A gnome
Pick a
historian.
gnome.
Yeah.
Yes, we're here to find the short one. Do you know where he is?
No. Ask Chess.
And who's Jess?
Mm.
Who might that be?
Shazazim. Some. In the room.
Well, thank you so much, and I will tell them to not disturb your water anymore, and I'm very sorry about your friends.
Well, they didn't. Not hurt, just splashed.
Well, it's still bothering. They shouldn't have done that. This is your home.
Shaz, it's nice neighbor. Points with like a tube of water pointing towards the door.
Well, thank you again, and I hope you have a lovely day.
And
Like
she will
the
look
rain.
at the and you can see her smile, but just like,
I like the rain too.
Hmm.
Well, he doesn't want you to splash his water anymore. This is his home, and I do understand them. The bad people did splash his water, and we don't want to be part of the bad people.
Definitely not.
I can understand why being one of the bad people would be problematic. That looks like something that would not be pleasant to fight with.
But he did inform me that he has seen a short one,
Oh,
meaning
we're looking for a short one.
yes,
and she will point to the door that the water elemental also pointed out.
he has a friend in there, neighbor, he said. I didn't quite catch the name, Chess something. He's kind of sounded confused himself at the... But he said he would help. As long as we don't
Excellent.
splash the water anymore, of course.
I will refrain for now.
But we can go and knock at this door with the padlock on it.
Yes, that sounds like a plan.
Well, after you, good sirs.
That's loud. What's
I will.
happening?
I don't know.
No idea.
Sirenscape is doing things.
Loud. I don't hear it, so I don't have Sirenscape on. I keep forgetting to turn it off.
All right.
I think not Romulus. Jesus Christ. Well,
It's a problem, isn't it?
It is, yeah. This is the first time I'm doing two campaigns like running side by side, so I'm gonna get this mixed up so much. So which door was it again? Was it this one directly at the bottom wall here, or the one to the left?
The neighbor is over here, to the right of the
I
map.
gotcha.
There is one archway here to the left that leads into darkness, and there is the padlocked door here to the south.
Gotcha. Well, let's talk to this neighbor first. I think that will probably be.
All right.
our
You walk
best
over
interest.
to what looks like an archway with a staircase leading up towards a crumbling door. The stairs are wet and slick with moisture. And the door seems to have swollen a little bit with water.
I knock on the door.
Enter, if you will.
Alright. He'll proceed to enter. There we
All right. The room is absolutely clogged with debris. And why are you so big? Are they really that big? Hold on. They are. Okay, cool. And in the center, you see like water has started to pool in what looks like almost like a tub of just stone and metal scraps. In it, well, partially in it, sits a large fish-like creature and slightly hunkered over what looks like a makeshift workbench. There is not a whole lot of room between this pile of stuff and the ceiling. You have maybe like the ceiling itself looks, or the room itself looks like it's probably at some point was 15 feet tall, but right now it's maybe 7 between the debris pile and what remains of the ceiling. At some point, the whole ceiling has fallen in, and this creature has made a space for itself in whatever room or whatever space is left. It turns around to look at you and, well, it's been years since I had visitors so polite. What can I do for you?
Well, thank you for speaking with us. We have come here today in search of some missing people from the upper floors, or the upper outside world.
Oof.
And we spoke with your neighbour with regards to a little one.
Small one.
Small one.
Right. Right, yes. So, well, I'm going to, for the sake of expedience, assume that you're not part of the dreadful rabble of cloaked individuals that live in this.
Not at all. In fact, I would say
Out of a completely different rabble.
I would
Right.
rather say we are better suited as exterminators of these people.
Well, that sounds excellent. Now, the small ones, I rarely leave my chamber here, especially with those things.
Understandable.
But I heard some protestations of a most intellectual sounding individual as he was moved through these chambers. Now, maybe I can get some peace and quiet if you remove this small creature and the rest of the rabble.
We'll do our very best. Never caught your name, by the way.
It's Shanzezim. Don't worry if you can't get it completely correct. Few mortals do.
Shanzenzin.
I will write it out for you in a place
Thank
where
you.
you can actually copy it.
Thank you.
Yes, let me send you that, and I'm gonna fix the cameras because that one decided to be weird. Shanzezim.
Shanzazin.
The Sam.
Shazam. Yes, don't worry if you cannot pronounce it completely. I don't expect mortals to be able to do that.
You're not immortal.
Oh, goodness, no.
Fascinating.
Well, I suppose I am. I was quite fine enough to be bound to this plane, and found myself quite enjoying it. So I'm in no hurry to leave.
How long have you been here for?
I have no. What year is it?
That's a very good question. What year is it?
Let me double check the. Oh, I only looked it up on my phone. I'm gonna be a bad streamer and actually, instead of googling it, I have it saved on my phone.
Hey, kitty.
Let's see. No, I don't care. So Eve of Ruin takes place a few years after that, which is dun, 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 dun. Hold on, do we have a find feature on this thing? Nope. Okay, I can't find it right now. I think it's after 1492, so let's say 1494.
It is insert date here.
Yes, I
Yes.
will look it up because I have the timeline saved, but I can't find it. I'm not gonna be on my phone the entire time. Oh dear. Well, it's been I'd say 50 years or so.
And what have you been doing
Well,
in
tinkering.
that time, Danny?
Have
Oh,
I
you're a
did-
tinkerer.
Oh yes, I was bound by this strange collection of creatures who wanted some form of aid that only I could provide, obviously, and then they vanished some time ago. So I have now, well, taken whatever I could find and built things like this. You know what? You can have this. And it's gonna give you what looks like a flywheel. Seemingly made out of brass and gold. The token.
Oh, you are too kind. Thank you very much.
I know. Well, if you come back, if you want to come back and serve someone who actually knows what they're doing, you are most welcome. But I believe that you, well, you have a nuisance to get out of my hair.
We do, and we'll be sure to stop by once the infestation has been cleared. Just to let you know that things will be quieter.
I appreciate that. And should you ever find one of those pesky little creatures from the Water Clock Guild, please remind them that I am supposed to have been released some time ago.
Are you stuck down here?
Well, in a manner of speaking, the person who bound me to whatever it was, I cannot find it, has not deigned to release me from my contract yet.
Would you be released on that individual's death?
I do not know the lifespans of the creature in question, so I have no way of answering that.
Understood.
Now, don't think me in need of aid in that matter. Should you just find someone from the Water Clock Guild, do remind them that contracts have a tendency to expire.
We will be sure to let them know.
You have my thanks. Now, as much as I would love to poke and prod at you. The two of you are fascinating. You are unfortunately made out of flesh and bone and will break.
I like to think I'm a bit tougher than that, but I believe we do have a job that needs doing.
Oh, you can
Nocteria
just
will
stand.
just eat it.
Oh, another one. Hello.
It's a peculiar creature. I've never seen one of those, I believe.
I am a married.
Magnificent.
Mind your manners.
Oh, my apologies.
I do have a question for you, sir.
Right.
Is your binding here considered a curse? Would you know?
It certainly isn't a curse for me. I could not care less.
Understood.
I have my things to tinker with, and, well, should you find a member of this guild, that's fine. If not, well, we shall see if my contract is up with the death of the person I signed with.
Understood. I just think it was rather inconsiderate of them to not come back for you once they were done with their business with you.
I agreed. It was quite inconvenient, although I've been making do. They left so many fascinating contraptions behind.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
I particularly like the research they've done on how to discover how oozes reproduce.
Interesting.
Perhaps you should go see that one.
Well, I quite like your neighbor. It's very well mannered.
They are darlings, all three of them.
Oh, that's three.
Why, yes. Oh, there's one who is more curious than the others, and quite stronger than the other two, but all three of them are darling neighbors, really.
Lovely.
Sure to keep that in mind. Well, anyway, it has been a pleasure. We'll inform you once the area has been cleansed of infestation, and we'll also inform you if we ever get in touch with anyone from this guild that you mentioned.
Thank you kindly. Now, since you are leaving, don't let the door hit you on the way back. I think it's the saying.
Would you mind a question? I couldn't help but overhear your story, and then I would love to hear more about it, though we don't have much time. So she would leave a pen and paper. Would you mind writing your story, good sir?
Oh,
I would love to tell the story about such a great inventor.
well, since you are asking, I shall absolutely endeavor to do this. And, well, could I have your name?
And she will bow very very elegantly and be like, my name is Nocteria. I'm but a humble bard.
It's been a while since I've encountered a bard. Janzesim is my name. And, well, if you need employment, I am more than happy to add you to my service.
I would keep that in mind.
Why, thank you. Now, you wanted a story, and you have someone to clean
Get rid
out.
of.
And I have some
Indeed.
tinkering to do. You have all been inspiring. You know where the door is? And the creature turns around, just clearly indicating that this conversation is now over. And he turns to some contraption on the bench.
Goodbye for now, and Falcath will proceed to leave the room.
All right. So the flywheel that you were given can be used by anyone. It requires attunement, and it has the properties of a luck stone.
A luck stone.
Which means that you get a +1 to ability, +1 bonus to ability checks and saving throws.
Ooh.
Excellent.
But we have no idea what this thing is.
The creature in the pool, or
Both the creature in the pool and the thing it gave us.
the flywheel is it's the +1 item. The thing in the
Yeah,
pool.
but do we know what it is? Like, by looking at it.
No, you will have to attune to it or identify it. But
I'm a bard with identify!
you can take 10 minutes to cast identify as a ritual if you want, I think.
She will not do it here.
Yeah.
But the creature in the pool, he seemed sus.
When you come back out, you can just about see it bobbing in the pool still. Not me.
Can I just ask if Nocteria has heard of this? Jasim?
You can roll me an Arcana or History check. The DC is going to be 20.
Let's see, what is my history? It's the same as Arcana. Custom.
I do have the option to guide you if you would like.
I don't need it. That's a 27. That's a nat 20.
Oh, awesome. Nat 20. Let me put that down on thingy.
Yes, for 27, with a natural 20 for 27, you've heard rumors about a guild of tinkerers that managed to bind a married, which is a genie, to their service. And that genie's name was Chancesim. Now, the guild was called the Waterclock Guild, and as far as you know, they've been gone for nearly 40 years, ever since the eruption of the volcano nearby.
So after the door has closed, she will... Falcath was the one that talked to it, mostly, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And as the door like closes, she will just connect to him real quick and be like, that guild has been gone for 40 years.
Hmm.
So that's a
Wow.
genie, just so you know. And she
Okay.
will just like trip along.
Good to know. If they've been gone for 40 years, then surely he would have been able to leave if the contract expired. So something must be going on. Something to keep in mind if we're ever in that area, I think.
Yes. But it's also... I hope
really, I do get his side of the story. We only know that they managed to bind him here.
Yes. I think if we do run into anyone of the guild, we can figure out their side of the story and then make our own judgments. Because for now, we only know half the tale.
Oh, I mean that no one really knows the story. This is only a rumor. I could be one of the first parts to actually tell this story.
Well, that would certainly be something, wouldn't it?
Well, it would help some coins in the pocket.
Indeed.
Meaning more herbs, more food for silver, more food for us.
That would be very nice indeed.
And I do quite like having these pale ones around. They seem quite handy, and apparently Draven has voices in his head from before, so he seems quite fine with me being in his head. And
Interesting.
And neither did Elliot. He said it was odd, but he didn't mind.
Okay. Wow.
It's quite rare for people not to be shocked.
No, indeed. Very rare indeed. We shall keep them with us. I do see how they can be helpful.
Yes.
Anyways, shall we see about heading to one of these next rooms? See if we can find the gnome.
Alright. Shit, Draven.
Speaking of,
Nom.
whilst I've
Yes.
been inside, could I have been playing with this locked door, please?
Absolutely. You can give me a sleight of hand check.
Sure. There's a 12.
There's moisture that has gathered in the relatively new padlock, and it is not budging.
I'm getting really frustrated now. I'm just trying to work out whether or not I can do something.
Require assistance.
Hold on. Let me just see whether or not I'm going to try and do something. Have I got something that I can actually use to help get the door open? No. Can I attempt to shoot it off with my hand crossbow instead?
Absolutely.
I do violence. That's a natural 1 to hit.
The crossbow bolt hits the lock and then pings off and disappears into the gloom. And inside you hear a, oh dear!
Hello? Is anybody in there?
No!
Excellent.
Shall I see if I can break the lock?
I feel so inadequate right now.
Do you require assistance?
Look, okay, I am normally quite good at doing this. I've got into multiple locks. Whatever they're using down here is obviously freaking adamantine in nature. I am just giving up. Someone open this door. There's someone inside. They insist that they are not.
We all have good days and bad days. Now, let me see if I can break it.
Fine.
Let's brute force this.
It's almost like I'm missing being Remus.
Alright, I'm going to see about breaking this lock.
Alright, well, roll an attack roll.
I'm going to use my axe.
Alright.
Actions.
Oh, excuse me.
You okay?
Yeah, I just yawned.
The lock itself and the chain it was attached to gives way under the weight of your great axe. And from inside you hear, oh dear. There you go.
Yeah, I open the door.
And there we go. Open door. Inside, you see a half-rotting mattress on the floor. There's water all around, and in the corner, a small figure is like crouched and holding up what looks like a pillow, almost like trying to use it as a weapon. Hi. You are not the other people.
No, we are here to rescue you.
That's quite a violent way of doing that.
There was a lock on the
Somebody
door.
had to open the door.
I hope they didn't hear that, because that we are in trouble.
If they heard that, they are in trouble.
Right.
Are you
Are
hurt?
you- That was going to be my question, but okay.
I am wet.
I am sorry.
I am frightened. And I am in relative darkness. But I'm unharmed.
We can
Is he
send him
holding-
back to the human. With Lovely.
That would work.
Which one of them?
The one we've already rescued, dear.
That's not precise.
The sorceress. The
Oh! You have met Madame Malinosh, I see.
She seemed quite
Perception.
frightened as well.
Well, if this is how you rescue people, I can see why.
Oh, I was more gentle. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, that fucking lock came open like nobody's business.
I now know
Right.
what it feels like to be Remus.
Blunt force trauma always works when you are a barbarian.
Now I know. I've been enlightened.
Oh no. The stabity one learned violence. Right. Well, I'm going to put the pillow down, and I'm going to assume that you mean me no harm. If you do, I'm gonna kick your shins.
Oh no, pain.
Would you like me to guide you to the room where the sorceress is?
That would be very nice, thank you. Is it dry?
It is very dry, yes.
Excellent. I am not.
Depends. Does Lovely excrete anything?
Oh no.
And she cuddles
Lovely.
you.
Oh no, he's quite soft.
Okay. Just before I check.
And she will walk over to the door. Would you mind moving, gentlemen?
Oh, of course.
If you can't
Terribly
see,
sorry.
I would like to escort him to that room, and she will
Oh,
start taking out one hand, but then take it back and take the other one.
well, you are quite lovely. Not that your friends aren't.
Oh, they are quite lovely. Can they see in the dark? They can't.
This guy can, yes, he's a gnome.
And she will escort him back, and she will warn him about Lovely, since Draven has been to it.
Oh, tentacles, you say? That's quite fascinating. I have met a few things with this type of tentacles in my life, and a few of them were not pleasant. Would you say
Lovely is
that?
quite pleasant.
Oh, well, that is quite lovely. Would you?
But I
Yes.
would recommend not telling Miss Maladosh what it is. She seemed quite frightened already.
Yes. I don't know what ails her particularly, but she seemed quite frightened. And to be honest, I don't blame her. Should probably not tell her about the ways that I was rescued. Would probably scare her even further.
Yes, but it would be much safer for both of you to stay with Lovely. If something happens, as you most likely know, if something happens to a familiar, I will be right there.
Oh, Lovely's a familiar. Right. Well, I've done some studies of familiars. Well, this is neither the time or the place. But thank you.
We can talk about it later.
Yes, I would love to. I would love to know how you came about such a familiar. But yes, later. After
And she
our
will-
daring rescue. Yes.
And she will just escort him very carefully and explain that there's a nice water elemental.
Oh, hello. Yes. I didn't see you before. Well,
Oh, they were quite lovely, and of course I didn't like the splashing.
and just keep on talking, making this person feel safe.
all right. He'll follow you over and join Sarcelle.
And she will knock slightly at the door and be like, "It's just me. We have found our lovely."
And she will set name here because I am writing as
Umberto.
well.
Umberto.
We have found Umberto here. We would love to set him in the same room to make sure that you're both safe.
Yes. Of course.
And of course you will have company.
Yes. That's. Oh, your friend here is quite nice.
Oh yes, lovely is quite nice. One of my dearest familiars.
Oh, that is quite a sight. Oh, that's quite, like you said, quite lovely. Oh, Miss Malinosh, how do you?
And she will softly close the door as they reunite, being like, okay.
Not
safe.
dealing with that.
Yeah, she's like, and if they start talking about how lovely looks, it's gonna be hell.
All right, rest of the party.
Yeah.
I'm going to try another door.
All
Since
right.
I have such a good track record so far.
Nicole, can I tell you something? I have sent Nate the new emote for Remus. It
Nice.
just needs to be scaled down.
I
I'm
just
looking
dragged the
forward
wrong person. I'm sorry.
All right.
I open the door. It is an empty room.
It is an empty room with 3 valves along a set of pipes. Neither of the valves have any indication of what they do, but you can hear sloshing water passing through the pipes.
I mean, I'm here for all for the sensation. Can I walk up to the middle one and turn it?
Yeah, absolutely. The middle one turns and Valkath and Elliot, could you please give me dexterity saving throws?
Dex, I put a +1 to that. That's a 7.
You hear the grinding of metal just in time for a cascade of water come flying out of the circular pipes. Falk, you managed to dodge out of the way without getting absolutely soaked. Elliot, you're not so lucky. And all 3 inhabitants of the pool just come up, and it seems like they are enjoying the sudden rainfall.
I shout out the room. Did that do anything?
Yes, it did.
Oh. Should I try one of the others? And I go to the right hand one and immediately
Don't
start turning it
touch
without looking for it.
Anything.
How about no?
Too late. I'm doing it.
Nocturi, as you come down through the passageway, could you give me a dexterity save, please?
Oh, for fuck's sake. A dexterity save.
Yes.
That's a nat 1.
As you step through
For
the
fucking
broken
7.
passageway, you are met with a cascade of water as you are absolutely drenched.
Wait. How is that possible? I have +7 to dexterity saves.
Did you click on the save button or just a roll?
It does say dexterity save.
It's just done it as a
Oh, it's
custom
a
roll.
custom roll. Yeah.
It hasn't done it as a dex save.
What? But what?
Try again.
Yeah, try again. Click on the number by the save.
I did.
No, it's a
But
save.
it keeps rolling other dice for some godforsaken reason.
It's just a bit of a... Okay, with a 14, you still get soaked. So the description still stands.
Did that
And-
do anything? There's one more to go. And I go and do the third one.
Well, the third one, no one is standing right next to it, so you just see just flooding the room with water. And
Okay,
the three
I took
water creatures seem very happy with this development.
Okay. I
Draven, whatever you're doing in there, could you kindly stop?
Sure. I turn them all back to the position that they were in before I started playing around with them.
Right. The water is cut off, and where there used to be like a centimeter of water on everything, now it's like 2 inches outside of the pool. The creatures in the pool are very happy.
Hmm.
And 2 out of your 3 companions are soaked.
I walk out of the room and I come in and I just say, "Oh, so what happened to you guys? You all look a bit wet."
You happened to us.
Oh.
It's fine.
Was it the valves that I was turning?
Yes, it's fine.
But I would like to thank you, Draven. The water elemental did say he liked the rain. Now I understand what he meant.
Oh. Okay. I mean, let me just can I effectively use prestidigitation to start effectively blow drying Elliot?
And good old, or not old, but Nocteria will start doing the same to herself, and she would look at Falcath and be like,
Do you want some too, Falcath?
Thank
I would say I can help with drying you, but I've only got my fire breath. I'm not sure how effective.
Oh
that
no,
would-
I meant if you want me to blow dry you as well. You do
Oh,
seem
oh,
drenched.
no, I wasn't drenched at all. It didn't touch me.
so she will blow dry herself, like standing over by herself, being like, understanding what they meant with they love the rain.
And there are 3 water creatures currently like swirling around each other in the pool.
They're adorable.
Right. So, where to next?
Well, we did see. Which I'm not sure if I should tell you this because of what you've just done, but I happen to see some more valves in one of the rooms further back. But we also got to consider we only found 2 of the 4.
I mean, was there any other side passages back that way?
That's a good question. It might be in our best interest to have a quick look.
And we can always play with the valves again.
Preferably not.
Please do it while I'm not in the proximity of set water.
But if you don't touch things, how do you know what they do?
That is also fair, but
You are right.
next time you do find something, please do tell first.
Well,
As
I
you can
asked.
see, I'm
asked.
full of bandages. It's not very pleasant drying them.
Are you
It's
in
okay.
pain, Noctaria?
Oh yes. It's just safer when you're a doctor like myself. You have to touch a lot of unpleasant things.
I understand.
I mean, you would know how battlefields
Yes.
can be.
I am very familiar with the battlefield, yes.
But let's not talk about that in such a gloomy place.
Of course.
I see Dravenar on his way to somewhere else, so I think we should follow, making sure he doesn't drench us once more.
Very quietly, to Noctaria, he's just going to say, that boy could do with a leash.
And I would believe that since they can see her eyes, they can see like a little glint in her eyes as she looks at him. And she will mind link with him. I've heard you have been quite well known on the battlefield, but I never heard you
Yes.
use a leash.
No, usually it's a whip.
I would love to hear more stories over a ale. Or wine, depending.
I am happy with either.
All
But
right.
I do love having conversations.
Yes, me too.
All right. Draven, as you step into this room, you find a room with 4 valves. None of them are marked, and all of them seem attached to a network of pipes.
Would everyone like to come in here before I start turning the wheels?
Yes, please.
Sounds like a
On
good
my
idea.
way.
Literally, as they step into the room, I immediately turn wheel number 1. It's
Son of
the
a
one
bitch.
closest to the door that we've just come in.
Splish splash.
Splish splash.
All right. As you turn the first valve, you hear a groaning and clanking sound, and the rushing of water vanish from 2 out of the 3 pipes. right in front of you.
That seems to stop something. I move along to the number 2 and do the same thing. Well, actually, no. What I do is I put it back on, and then I do the next one.
All right. You get the same kind of reaction, but from one pipe behind you and one in front of you.
So the first one 2 in front.
Yeah, the first one was 2 in front. The second one was the one behind you and one in front of you.
How many are there in front of us?
3.
Okay. Oh, sorry, I've said that, and I'm just like, I should just look at the map like a fucking idiot. Okay. I turn that back and go to number 3.
All right, number 3 does the same, but for the pipe behind, like in the middle of pipe in front of you, and the one crossing the door that you just stepped in through.
Having fun, Draven.
Oh yeah, I just love turning things. And I turn that one back and I do number 4.
The number 4 one doesn't seem to be doing anything.
Okay. Well, it seems to be doing something with the lovely water that's around us, but where do these pipes go? That is the question.
One that I unfortunately do not have answers to.
No. Well, anyway, let's keep going, and I basically lose interest and carry on.
Did you turn the other pipe back that didn't, other
No,
wheel
I
back?
left it. I left it in whatever state it was in.
Where are you? Where are we?
Yeah.
I'm lost. I'm lost.
Other
Oh,
way.
wait.
Over here. Seeing that you have not turned it back, Elliot will.
All right.
Just to make sure that we do not unleash some horrible thing. Or drown, someone.
Could we tell what way the water was flowing, by the way? As in, was it flowing into the room with the water creatures, or flowing out of the room with the water creatures?
When you cut off the water, it sounded like it stopped flowing into the room with the creatures.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I get bored and carry on walking back the way that everyone else went before. And then when I realise it's a dead end, I basically start knocking on the wall as if I'm trying to find another secret tunnel. I have the attention span of a gnat.
As far as you can tell, there's no other secret tunnels. The echo of knocking on stone and metal reverberate through the space, and Nocteria, you suddenly hear whispered voices that are not yours.
From where?
Seemingly the ruined pathway, and you remember that there's a staircase leading up from that room, like a really short staircase leading to a door.
And she will turn to both Falkov and Elliot and do this. And then point to where the noise is coming from.
And
You can't hear any words, but there are clearly voices talking. It is very easy to discern that in the dim of this, or the silence of this space.
Nocteria can still see Draven, right?
Yeah.
So she will mentally connect with him since he hasn't gotten the memo.
Draven,
Yes.
this might sound weird, but I do hear some voices from up the stairs that we passed.
Oh. Okay. I'll stop
So,
banging then.
yes, I don't want unwanted attention. I do like the
And you can see her do this with her hands.
element of surprise.
Okay. Well, I'll go this way and loop round, and then you can go the other way.
And she will point to, I think, Falcaf to join Draven.
Mm-hmm.
And she will connect to Elliot.
And be like,
Oh.
I guess you're with me.
Whereabouts is Draven? I can't see him on the map.
He went this way.
Which way? Ah, that way. Gotcha. It's very laggy for me.
It's okay, I'm trying to help.
Thank you.
I'm
I
gonna
appreciate it.
remove these 3 guys. See if I can help that. Nope.
Ow.
I think it's been laggy with Discord as well, so I'm not sure if it's just like internet on my end or not.
I know that above ETT gets laggy if there are too many tokens on the map.
Hmm.
So I've eliminated all tokens as you pass.
As we murder stuff.
Yeah, as you murder stuff or just ignore stuff. The elementals are still in that pool, but since you're not going to fight the elementals, I've removed them from the map.
Well, why would we fight our best friends?
I don't know. It was an option. If you pissed them off, they would attack.
Oh, you mean like Elliot was trying to do?
Yes. And so, Draven, as you come out of the secret tunnel space there, or the secret door, and step out, you do see a person clad in robes descending the staircase, looking around as if trying to see what's happening, and gesturing up towards another figure on the stairs as they look straight at the middle of the 3 doors, and then points towards the rightmost door.
Okay.
And you recall you never closed that door.
True. As I said, I had the attention span of a gnat.
Yeah.
I did attempt to lock the door, and then I walked, fuck it, and walked away.
Yeah. And you hear a man's voice say, "We have company in here."
Okay. I quickly turn to Falcaf, pull out my hand crossbow, and just kind of like lift my eyebrows as if to go and smile. And smile. It's like a smile. Fun. And basically what I would like to do is run towards them, and as I do, I'd like to cast darkness on them.
All right. Absolutely. That will be your action to kick off
Yes.
initiative.
Oh, we are initiatizing?
Yes.
Yes. Let's see if I can. AoE templates. Let's do a circle of darkness.
15-foot radius, I think it is.
15-foot radius. We're gonna make it a circle. And Jesus Christ, I think. Where do you want it to be? Oh,
Can I change what I was going to do? So rather than cast it on them, can I cast it on myself?
sure.
So I'm basically a running orb of darkness towards them.
Oh yeah, you can do that, right? Like you can cast that on an item.
Yes. So basically cast it on my breastplate kind of thing, and then just run as this orb of darkness comes spilling out of the other room. But you want to roll initiative.
You just hear, hey, I thought we cleared the undead. Some cursed shenanigans happening. And let's see. And we are in initiative. And I'm gonna add these guys to the combat tracking. Bam. Ba-dum bum ba-da-dum.
Bam, ba, bam.
Bam ba-dum bam. Let's see.
Ba, ba, ba.
Ba-ba-bam. Let's do that. That was very loud, Sirenscape. That was not necessary. Sorry about everyone's eardrums, especially if you were with headphones.
No, I can't hear anything because I don't have it open.
I just decided to be bloody loud.
Sorry.
Not your fault the Sirenscape is being dumb.
Fairly certain I didn't do it.
What are you doing, Psycole?
I don't know. What am I doing?
There are like 5 rings on top of you right now.
Oh, like none of that is appearing on my screen at all. Sorry.
Yeah, I had to do a quick refresh to see anything.
Alright.
Apologies. Please feel free to delete stuff. I have got no idea what was going on. I was pressing stuff and it's like nothing's working.
Yeah, it's a little bit slow. I'm not entirely sure why. But there's your darkness thing.
Oh, it now gives me complete. I now have no dark vision at all when I've got it on me.
Yeah, because you can't see
Because
magical
that
darkness.
is magical darkness.
And I have devil sight, so I can see through it.
Oh,
Good for
you
you.
can.
No one else can.
No one else can. I can.
Okay, let me get you
I'm
another
practically
one.
useless.
Instead of
We're
darkness,
blind.
let's make it this one. Come on.
Sorry.
Oh, there it is. Now you can see through it.
Yay! I can see through it. No one else can.
Yeah.
We're all fucked.
Alright. Well. Draven, that would be your action. Then it's this guy who's at the back of the pack. That's not gonna help. And what is he going to do? He's going to... I can't really see anything. So, actually, he's gonna try to move forward. Can't see anything. I'm gonna open that door. He's gonna hop down here. And only being able to see darkness, he's just gonna... pat himself like on the chest, and Draven, you would see this shimmering kind of field around him. And that's him. That means it's Nocteria.
So she's gonna look at this guy.
Mm-hmm. Alright, what else?
Yeah. So
This guy.
This guy. Yeah, the blue one.
Okay.
Because that's the only one she can
No, it should probably
properly see without cover. So you create a shimmering, multicolored bubble around a large or small creature or an object within range. A bubble is a 5-foot radius sphere. Just hit 10 hit points and an AC equal to your spellcasting DC. It will go 10 feet up in the air, and the creature inside must make a wisdom saving throw or be charmed by it.
Alright, wisdom. That's an 11.
He fails, and he is now charmed by the bubble. And whoever tries to attack the bubble has also need to make a wisdom saving throw or be charmed by the bubble.
Okay. Is it a 5 feet radius sphere from the bubble?
Yes.
Okay, then both of them. Even though you can see this guy, he also needs to make a, because he can see the bubble.
Oh.
Oh, that's an 8. Both fail. So both of them are charmed by the bubble.
Bravo.
It's a very magical bubble.
Yes, it is. It's a very magical bubble. You still have bonus action and some movement. Or all your movement, actually.
She is quite fine where she stands. She will kind of like just bob behind the wall, just being like, no one saw that. No one knows where it came from. And she's still connected to Elliot, and she'll be like, now let's see what kind of healing or damage you do as a bardic inspiration.
Thank you.
You're very
Alright.
welcome.
Let's see.
Let's see the combat one.
Let's go. Let's go. This guy can't see anything. He's gonna run up here. Let's see what you can do. Hold on, open. And he can see Elliot from there. Yes, and he's gonna like hold out both arms, and Elliot, you can see that one hand is visible, the other one is shielded by his sleeve, and then he brings both of them together, and this kind of weird almost slime-like light flies forward towards you, and he just calls out a hold as he brings both hands together, and I need you to make me a wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
Yes. It's
24.
Yeah, you're fine. Kind of suck, this guy. You feel the tendrils start crawling up your legs, but your mind pushes against the hold.
Was that hold person or was
Yes.
that command?
It was hold person.
Okay.
And he's gonna continue moving here.
No.
Just no. Alright, Falcath.
Well, he's in a bit of a predicament here. Falcon can't see anything. So, he's going to do the logical thing, try and guess where the hallway is, and he is going to run through it without any, concern for what's in his way.
Alright, give me a wisdom check to see if you can remember, landmarks of this place.
Oh boy, okay. Bear with me.
You remember the chandelier. You know that going west from the chandelier leads to the other room. That's as much as you can remember.
Okay.
And you know that the staircase right in front of you is north.
Yes. Well, here goes nothing. And I'm gonna run through the darkness.
All right. But both Falca and Draven, could you please give me dexterity saves?
Dexterity saves.
Draven, you can roll with advantage.
Okay. Fine.
21 and you like barely in time realize that the something is there, Falcath, and Draven, you see him coming. You hear the and realize that Falcath cannot see you. He's just running.
Okay.
It's up to you to get out of the way.
How tall is this hallway?
It's 10 feet.
Okay. Can I kind of like jump up and try to do a hands and feet on either side of the wall so he can basically pass through my legs underneath?
Yeah, absolutely, you can do that.
Be careful of the horns.
Yeah. Well, I'm going for a lot of clearance. I can't. How tall was Falcath again?
I would say he's on the tallest side for a dragonborn, so whatever that is, like 6 to 7 foot.
Okay. I don't
Well,
quite think I'm
horns
gonna-
to the testes will definitely be an experience.
Yeah. They're definitely catching on the way through.
Yeah, Falcath, you just barely manage to dodge so you don't actually cause irreparable damage to Draven.
Just to catch Lillith up, Falcath trusted, basically went to hell with it and ran through the darkness without having any indication of what's through it. So
Great job.
it was fine.
Mm-hmm.
So as Falcath gets to the just to the edge of the darkness where he can actually see things, he is going to do his very first reach. And that's his action, I believe.
No, rage is a bonus
Rage.
action.
Oh, bonus action, brilliant. Okay, bear with me a second. I just need to get through the flag. So he's gonna rage. So that's that now. And then he's got a storm aura, but I think that's another bonus action that I can do next turn. You gain
No.
a 10-foot aura effect that you start when you start your rage as a bonus action on each of your turns.
Yes.
So that will be next turn
No, when you rage,
or this turn.
it activates immediately.
Brilliant. In that case, then, when activated, one creature of your choice in your aura takes lightning damage. Dexterity DC save of 14. Based on level, we're level 10, so that'll be 2d6, and I'm gonna pick.
These two guys.
Yes. So, can you get them to roll a dex save for me, please?
Which one of them?
The guy directly in front of me.
Okay, dex save coming up.
Which one's a charmed?
Both of them.
Okay.
That's a 5.
All right, he takes the full damage. Yes, so that's 2d6,
That's mean.
which is 3, which is something.
It's a
Is he
shocker.
destroying my bubble?
Oh, no, I don't know where your bubble is.
It's
couldn't
above
see
the-
your bubble because that was.
It's
Okay,
above them,
seeing
so
how-
they're fine.
Okay.
Okay, seeing how that wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be, I'm just going to take my great axe and try and hit the same guy.
All right. Oh, it rolled
Why am
both
I
attacks
rolling-
at once.
Oh yeah, I get 2 attacks.
Yes.
Oh, that's brilliant. Doesn't 15 and a 21 hit?
The 21 hits. Let's check if the 15
Mhm.
does. The 15 also hits.
Wonderful. Okay, so attack number 1.
Nice.
Nice. Is it two-handed or one-handed?
I'm thinking 2-handed.
Okay. So first one is, I'm not entirely sure why it's rolling with the advantage, but 16
Yeah,
will
'cause-
hit.
Yeah, because I mean that I've already rolled for like
Hold
will
on.
it hit?
Do you?
So I don't know why I'm because that's. I do have like hang on.
Do you have Great Weapon
Scrolling
Monster?
through I do.
That would be why, I think.
Ah.
Let me double check if I'm actually telling you the right thing, because I think Great Weapon Monster is roll twice to take the highest when it comes to damage.
Ooh.
Yeah, no, you have Savage Attacker, which is once per turn when you hit a target, you can roll the weapon's damage dice twice and use either roll.
Nice. Okay. So does that mean 16 is the damage?
Yeah. 16 is the
Okay,
damage on the
so-
first one.
On the first one. Wonderful. Okay, and now I'm gonna do it again.
I don't know why it's rolling twice now, but
Yeah, I don't know.
Savage
We can
attack
go
on
with the
every
first-
turn or once.
Savage Attacker is once per turn.
Yeah. I wish there was a way that I could like toggle
Unless
that.
it's doing it as yeah.
Probably doing it just as a thing, but yeah.
Yeah.
Falcon, how
I
do
can
you
go-
want to do it?
How he's just gonna be in like this kind of lightning rage, and he's gonna have like a combination of like he's gonna have like lightning kind of coming out of his eyes like Thor from Endgame. He's gonna have kind of like fire kind of like spewing out of his mouth, and he's gonna have his great axe, and he's just gonna kind of cleave this guy in two.
Alright. This giant. The guy barely has time to look down from the mesmerizing orb above his head to see this monster of a dragonborn barreling out of darkness and just cleaving him in two.
That is an image.
Yes. Yes, it is. Like,
ooh, shiny!
oh, shiny, looking down, and then there's like this ball of
Like,
lightning
merging out of
comes
the-
out of darkness.
Ball of murder comes flying at you.
Just merging out of the darkness, just like fire and lightning, just like. And that's my turn.
Alright.
Danger.
Hold on. Oh,
And at the end of the turn, he does like this kind of dragon roar sort of thing,
Nope.
just kind of say
yeah.
he's raging. Be warned.
Alright. This guy is going to just barely see this thing and just heretic and run up and try to get to Falcath, because you're the only one he can actually see outside of the ball of darkness. And what will you do? Can he actually get there? That would be interesting. La la la. Click. Thank you. Click. From there to there. He's going to do that. You see this man dressed in robes run up the stairs, jump over the remains of his friend, hands outstretched and just launching down towards you, Falcath. Well, hand outstretched.
What are you gonna do? Bitch slap me.
And it's going to be a Bap. Please hit, because that is a 15 to hit.
Just hits, yes.
All right, we are going to do. Hello? No, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, apparently I'm gonna have to roll this manually. So that is 3d10. 1, 2, 3. D10. For 17 necrotic damage as his hand lands on your shoulder, and this energy just pulses through.
Is that halved, or is that only for physical damage?
It's only physical
raging.
damage.
Okay.
Bear Totem Barbarians are the only ones who have all damage except psychic.
Roger that.
So that's 17 necrotic. And let me see, does he take any damage from entering your thing? I want to say yes, but I haven't played a Storm Herald in a while. Still
Hang on. I don't think it says anything about that, honestly.
Oh no,
Yeah, all it says is you gain a 10-foot aura effect when you start your rage, and as a bonus action on each of your turns. When activated, one creature of your choices in your aura take.
So you have to use your bonus action to activate it. So he just runs up the stairs, jumps off to get like off this 5-foot tall platform, and just grabs your shoulder. You feel this pulse of necrotic energy just go straight through your body. That guy is dead. And then he's going to just shift here, but he can't move any further. Elliot.
Okay, so Elliot is there. Let me just see how far he can move. Easy. He's just going to move into the room for now. Right here, so he can see better. Oh, there's a gentleman there. He's charmed, right? That one?
Yeah, the one that's just... this guy is charmed, yes.
Yeah, okay. So he's not going to worry about him right now.
He's high in
what
a bubble,
Yes.
literally.
Ooh, see, the guy over here. Why does that not work?
You have to double click. Okay.
The guy over here tried to hold him, and he doesn't like that.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to get in the way of Falcath's potential kill there, because that would be overkill. So he is going to look at the guy over there. And I'm trying to find it. Wait, I moved how far did I move?
You
I
moved...
moved about 15 feet.
Yeah, 15 feet.
Can I get into melee with that guy still? Up the front there?
You would have to pass through... no, that he's about 20 feet from you.
Okay. So he's not going to do that. That's what he'll do. He is going to point at the fellow over there. And a couple of ethereal chains. I think it's a couple. It's Ray. No, an ethereal chain is going to fly out of his hand with hooks on it and briefly wrap around him and disappear. That is
but I don't think a 12 hits.
A 12 just doesn't hit, as the guy.
I've got Bardic and I can't use it for that, right?
You can
You're not that
use
kind
Bardic
of
for
bard.
attack rolls, right? It's for the damage you cannot use it
Oh,
for.
right. So that's what's your Bardic dice?
It. Sorry, I'm trying to also find out how to make it like so I could see how far my character goes.
It's a
yeah.
little ruler.
My bardic inspiration is a D.
I think it's a D8.
I think
At
so
this level.
too. A D10.
Ooh.
Okay. I will
One
roll the D10
D10.
instead. I will roll the D10 instead. Okay, it rolled less, but that's an extra 5, so that's
That
17
will hit.
to hit.
17 will hit.
Yeah. So this
It's a D10. What the fuck?
yeah, this chain briefly wraps around him and sinks into his skin, and it's like a ray of sickness, so it then disappears, but it's going to make him feel very off color for a while. But I just rolled 2 nat 1s on
Oh no.
the 8.
Oof. That is.
He also needs to make a con save.
Alright. Con save is.
The DC is apparently 18 for me.
Well, that is a 3.
So he is poisoned until the end of my next turn.
Alright. Poison. There we go. You still have a few feet of movement if you want to use it. And a bonus action.
I can't cast another spell as a bonus action, can I?
No, you cannot. You can if you have a cantrip, you can use it, or any other effect, but not a leveled spell.
Right. So I won't use that. What I might do is just give the guy a little telekinetic shove backwards.
All right.
So he'll need to roll a strength save. Actually, not backward, toward me. He's going to use his main hand as a telekinetic shove and grab him by the throat and drag him forward and just say, "Come here."
Okay. The guy digs his heels in to the stone bricks and just pushes back until the mage hand just loses the grip.
Next time.
You see him coughing a bit, and there's just fumes coming out of his mouth. This guy, so he's charmed by this orb. Is he like locked in staring at it, or is it just protect orb at all costs kind of deal?
So the blue one was the person that was in the orb.
Yeah.
That was 10 feet off the ground.
Yeah.
Did he die by the lightning?
Now he got bisected by Falca.
Meaning that the orb that had an AC of 17 also got destroyed, most likely.
If it was inside him, yes. If it was just above him, no.
No, so a creature has to be inside, I think. If I
Okay.
don't
Yeah.
get it wrong.
Well, it depends on how many hit points the orb has.
God. I have too many spells and this place is like as fuck.
Yeah, it's strange.
That's why I have D&D Beyond open with my character sheet in another window. Like another tab. That's easier.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing, but it's still quite laggy for me.
Yeah, I think it's a thing with D&D Beyond right now. I think they're just pushing.
Yeah,
too many things.
so a creature's you create a shimmering multicolored bubble around a large or small creature or smaller creature. or an object within range, and a bubble is 5-foot radius that has 10 hit points, so that's dead.
That's fine.
Whoops,
And the AC is equal to your spell DC, so 17, so he annihilated the bubble.
Whoops.
So he's not
So the bubble is gone.
All right. This
Sorry
guy.
for that first jump
It's
up.
fine.
I got the things locked down for a round.
Ooh, a shiny multicolored bubble.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything about that.
Fine.
This guy, shaking out of whatever that was, seeing Elliot nearby, is gonna jump forward and grab towards your throat, Elliot.
Oh.
Inky.
Come on. Which 17 to hit.
I believe that hits. Let me double check, but yes, it does.
3d10. 1, 2, 3. Roll. For 19 points of necrotic damage, he grabs Elliot's throat.
I am resistant.
Alright, so 9 points.
Lucky.
As you, the hand closes around your throat, Elliot, you feel this pulse of necrotic energy just race through you. And the guy pulls back his hand, and you notice that he has one hand that he grabbed you with, the other one is covered by the robe.
That was pleasant.
You are blaspheming in this holy place. Draven,
How so?
this is our lord's home, not your lady's.
Oh,
Draven,
hi.
or the ball of darkness.
The ball of darkness is going to walk into the room even more, I'm afraid. So basically, I'm going to skirt the room because I can see that Falketh in darkness is not a good idea.
Or you could feel Falcat in darkness was not a good idea.
Yeah. So that means I'm now here, ish.
Yes.
You center on. There we go. And I'm just going to basically pull out my hand crossbow and effectively attack the guy that Elliot just took out.
All right. Well, you have advantage on the roll.
Indeed. And let me just check something because I've taken Elven accuracy, so I can re-roll it at least once if I need to. Cool.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Well, I'll roll again because effectively I can re-roll the 13. I'm gonna go crit fishing now, see if I can get a natural 20. I can't. Okay, so the 25 is gonna hit. So yeah, so that's 8 damage with that one. Let me just check.
Blink.
Do you have Thirsting Blade?
I do, and I also, because I've got crossbow expert, I can use my bonus action to take another attack with my crossbow. But I was just checking the special features of my hand crossbow. Sorry.
Did I see a nat 20 from you? No.
No.
No. So I am going to charge my hand crossbow with positive energy.
All right.
So it would be -5 to that on the attack roll, so it's 24.
That's still a natural
That
20.
is- That is still a natural 20. Okay, cool. So now I've got a natural 20 Terris. And that's a perfectly timed version of that, so...
Yeah. So roll damage, roll twice, add 10, add modifier.
So that will be 11 for that. It is 2d6 radiant damage as well, but it's not a sharpshooter, so it's not a plus 10 damage.
Okay.
It's the
Never mind.
what happens then is I then have, if he's still alive, next attack rolled made against the creature by a creature other than me, but before the start of my turn, also has advantage.
Okay. So 11, 19. Yeah, he's not happy about this.
No, but then I still have a bonus action attack, so I'm going to attack him again. For 27, I will re-roll one of those because Elven accuracy.
I mean,
Nope, so still a 27. Too many rolls. For another 8 damage.
How do you want to do it?
Basically, no one sees this apart from Draven, but there's just this weird gurgling noise. It's almost like a machine gun style hand crossbow, one of which streaks with golden light towards him that only I can see, and he just has 3 of them pierce his chest, and it's like a triple shot thing, and he just falls on the floor.
Nice. For a brief moment, Elliot and Falcath, you see a flash, and then in the darkness, and then it's just gone, and then nothing.
Then, if I may, just purely because overkill central, where is it? I would like to re-raise his corpse as an accursed spectre, please.
Sure thing. Let's grab you a spectre. Not sure if you can use this, but or if you can control this, but there you have it.
Oh, sorry, I'm on a different screen. Yes, I can move it. Cool. And then it gets...
You get it until the end of a long rest, I believe. And yeah, you now have a pet. Another pet, in addition to the
Another
raven.
I don't... This is... where would I access its sheet?
I think I added it to your character sheet as an extra. That you can have a spectre.
Yes, you did. Thank you. Sorry. Yes. Okay, cool. Yep, got it. So I can see what I can do with it. Perfect. Thank you.
Alright, Nocturia.
This guy have still not seen me, right?
Nope. He's very busy with Elliot right now.
So she will just casually walk up there.
Alright.
And inflict wounds.
Alright. Well, roll attack. Oh, that's gonna hit.
I would fucking hope so.
Oh! Alright.
Oh,
It's just deadly demolishing everybody.
Nocturia?
we are sanitizing.
Yes.
How do you want to do this?
So basically, what people see is Noctera just walking casually and just doing this on the guard or the guy, and he just. You can just see him starting bleeding from everywhere and just dropping.
That's vicious. Alright.
And she will just look at the other one and be like, wanna be next?
I die for my secrets be kept.
And she will look over to Falcath and just be like, well, you heard him. He wanted to die. And she will give him a bardic inspiration.
Falcath is smiling with rage right now. Fire, like frothing from the corner of his mouth and lightning intensifying in his eyes. And
All right.
he is...
Hold up.
I believe he... Oh, okay.
Falcath,
Well, I was...
Nocteria,
Aye.
and Elliot. Could each of you
Yes.
please give me a dexterity saving throw?
Sure.
Dexterity.
Okay.
9.
Okay, hang on. That's a custom.
I don't know where the custom is coming from.
Maybe only custom. Because I'm not thinking...
Well, I got a 14.
Okay. Hang on. First one that says I do a dex save where it has the 1d20 plus 2 is 16. That's what it says in here anyway. Oh, hang on, 19. What?
19. Elliot
19
rolled a
then, sorry.
9. And Nocteria rolled a
Wait,
14.
wait. I'm just trying to read on the cloak of displacement.
It doesn't work on saves. It's just attacks. Unfortunately. We're gonna do that. And as you turn to look at the guy in front of you, Falcath, you see this just wave of frost cascading down as a man appears. Wait, are you a man? Hold on.
The DM isn't even sure. We should be afraid.
What
Oh, it
are
doesn't
you,
specify.
stranger?
A man
Now we should
standing
even
on
be
the
more
stairs. A man appears on the this little platform in front of the door and just shoves this cone of frost down towards you. For 8d8. Come on. Oh, that's d100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. A total of 35 points of cold damage. Falcath and Nocteria, you take 17. Elliot, you take 35.
Jesus Christ.
35. Well, that was cold.
17.
As the casting of the spell breaks the guy's invisibility. He's then gonna move down here. Now, Falca, it's your turn.
Yeah,
Okay.
basically all Elliot said at that was cold.
Okay. So
Uh,
he does.
Hold on, this
I think-
guy I forgot to do a dex save for.
Please fail so I can just focus on the other guy who can.
That's a natural one! In front
Yes.
of you, Falca, the guy turns into an ice sculpture, just stopping in place. Hand still reaching out towards you where it landed on your shoulder previously. As he is instantly
It's like you
flash frozen.
Okay, in that case then, Falkaf is going to kind of dart up here, and he's going to use his great axe on this guy.
All right.
So, does a
23 does hit.
23, and then roll again for attack 2. 9 doesn't hit, I'm guessing. That's a nat 1, by the way.
This is going great.
Natural 1 will not, a 9 will not hit. The
That is fine.
first hit lands clean. The second one seems to ping off something that is just outside this caster's sphere. Like it's like an invisible shield.
Now, that did 13 damage, and I've also got my bonus action of the aura.
Yes.
Aura.
It's not gonna work. Alright, so 13 plus. Is that a 3 from the aura as well? No.
Hang on, it's you need to do a. Hang on, let me get through the lag. Dex DC. Dex DC of 14.
Okay, that is a 7.
7. So that means full damage. That's 2d6 of damage. Please be decent this time. Okay, 7. I can. What? 2d6 plus 0. Okay, yeah. Saw a 0 in the addition. I was like, what the hell? Yeah, 7 damage.
All right.
Oh no.
Do you want to move anywhere?
I think knowing that he probably won't see me if I back up into the darkness. All he will see as I take a step back is just like a raging barbarian with smoke and like fire and lightning vanish into shadow menacingly.
Smoking a little bit as you step back, the guy tries to reach for you, and you see this like multicolored sparks around his hand. Let's see. That is a 16 to hit you.
Yep.
Dealing 13 points of force damage. As he
Force
basically
damage,
just
oh boy.
shoves his hand into your shoulder, and you feel like this power just knocking you back a little bit.
To confirm, that's still magic damage and not fit.
Yeah, it's magic damage.
Son of a gun. What's the point in raging if I'm going to go up against? What's the point?
You're up against casters!
I know.
Most people are not casters!
I know.
You're just too used to seeing Remus tank everything that hits him.
I know.
There's a reason why he went Totem Barbarian.
I see that now. But I like the Storm Barbarian. I like the vibe. Anyway,
Yes,
next turn.
Storm Barbarians are very powerful, and you still have a good chunk of hit points. Elliot.
I do, yeah.
Yes. There is a bastard. Where is
Yes.
that bastard?
He's on the other side of the
other
staircase.
guy's dead.
The other guys are very dead.
So I can move over here. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, not over here. Over here. Like, that corpse is not going to be in my way.
No, you can just stand next to it.
So he's going to move over there, and he is sick of this guy already.
He's been there for 6 seconds.
And we're sick of
Yes,
him.
and he is already sick of the guy. So he is going to. I'm looking for it. No. There it is. He is going to, at 4th level, inflict wounds.
All right.
As he reaches out, it's a touch spell. So he reaches out and he attempts to grab this guy by the throat very gently at first.
That's
that
gonna
is
hit, yeah.
27 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Doing 44 necrotic damage, and that cannot be resisted. It ignores resistance because of his
Yeah.
his thing.
Yeah, the guy starts coughing, and you just see blood coming out, bits of him falling apart, bits of his robe vanishes, and you see that he only has one hand.
Nocteria will smile behind the mask.
And it's like this dark mist almost coming out of his mouth. You did so much damage to him, holy crap.
Yes, I did. And he's just going to very quietly lean in to his ear and whisper, "You have one chance to confess everything."
My secrets die with me.
So be it. He is going to use his telekinetic. He's going to let go of his throat and use his telekinetic shove to try and shove him down the stairs.
Alright. Hold on. That is a strength
It's
save.
Strength 16.
That's a 16, because I rolled a 17 minus 1.
Makes it beats it. So.
Yeah. That's unfortunate.
Oh, so unfortunate.
Alright, Draven.
Cool. I'm just going to start shooting at him with my hand crossbow from here.
Okay, you
Um,
have advantage.
I will charge the first shot this time with negative energy. So this is a -5 to this.
Okay.
Get this to work. There we go. No,
You!
supposed to roll with advantage. Sorry.
19 is going to hit.
So it's 14 actually. Does that hit?
A 14 does not hit. The bolt pings off that invisible barrier.
But I can use Elven Accuracy to re-roll one of that one. So let me try that again. No, so it doesn't
No.
hit.
The bolt pings off this invisible barrier around the guy, and it just spins into the darkness.
Fine. That's the first attack then. I'm going to attack again. This time I'll get the actual advantage to work this time.
Go.
Is it still with the charged shot?
Once least your turns when you make attack, you can turn it over when you do.
Because a 27 will hit.
Yes. Yes it is. So,
Okay.
Roll damage. That. So 4 piercing. 2d6 necrotic damage this time. And the next attack roll the target makes before the end of my next turn has disadvantage.
All right.
And then bonus action, I'm gonna use crossbow expert to fire again.
All right. Ooh, that's gonna hit.
A 25 to hit. Cool, perfect. For another 4 damage from there. And then...
Oh, it's not with your modifier.
No, sorry, it is. My bad. I read 4 plus 3 and 7, and I still converted it to 4 in my head.
All right, how do you want to do it?
Oh, basically these arrows just ping out of the darkness, and they just... The first one skitters off, like you said, skitters off. The next one takes him in the shoulder, and then the third one just kind of takes him in the top of his head.
Nice. And with the last of the adversaries in the room, we are out of combat.
Excellent.